Good morning, guys. How are we doing? Are we having a good weekend so far? Well, today is Sunday and it is Keri's birthday. So it is. Now, she is working this morning. She was working yesterday morning. So I had to drop her up at 8 o'clock this morning. Now I'm going to my morning client. So the plan for today is I've just unboxed her birthday gifts. I am not obviously giving her, I didn't give her gifts this morning because the two of us sat there at 7:15 and I thought, nah, it's too early. When you come in from work and you're feeling crappy after being in work, we'll have all your gifts. So sorry, there's a car blocking in another car and he will not let him out no matter what happens. Bizarre. I don't understand Sunday morning drivers. I always get to see the weird ones out on a Sunday. Anyway, irrelevant and beside the point. So Keri's 25. So at the moment, as I said, I'm going up to my morning client. When I leave her, I have to go down to Deals because I don't know if any of you have noticed on the shorts, I've got two new plates and they're made of, is it Malamite, the plastic? So I got them and I just said to Carl, look, we'll bring them home, throw them in the dishwasher, use them a few times, see what they're like. They're absolutely fine and they're a lovely plate. So I want to go up and grab another two. So when the girls come down, they have matching plates with us. Because we have big white square ones that I'm not overly happy with anymore. No, however, just my taste have changed. So what I'll do is I have some side plates to go with them. So I'll donate them into the charity shop here for the blind, and I'll get the Mama Night ones. I want to have a look. Sorry, you may hear I'm talking a bit funny. One of my implants actually fell out, but it's actually hurting my denture I have across the top, so I can't wear either at the moment. I'm just waiting for the swelling to go down because obviously when the implant fell out, it cracked internally, the cement that holds it in. And obviously it bent, but it pushed against my gum and it swole on my gum and it's really sore. Feeling sorry for myself. So we also need to go and get Keri a cake. Now, I don't know where I'm going to get this cake. I was thinking about this and she asked for a lemon cake. So I have the little lemon cake I got in Lidl's and we're going to have that. But that's only like one square. So I thought, no, I'm going to get her a birthday cake as well. Just a small one. So I don't know whether to go to Dunn's or Tesco's. Marks and Spencer's a bit far away, so I'll probably just go Dunn's, pick her up a small cake. And just because only the three of us there, Hayley couldn't make it down. My mum's obviously in Galway with no car because I have her car, so it's all a bit of a shit show. But excuse me. So we're going to come home then, and I'm going to give her gifts when she comes home. And I said to her, "What do you want for dinner?" Because on their day of their birthday, they're allowed to pick. Hayley picked that she wanted Carl to cook a meal. I think she did anyway. What I remember, I can't remember ordering in for her birthday. But then maybe I did because my mum was up. Maybe we got chipper. Oh, I don't know, I can't remember. So I said to Keri, I said, "What do you want for your dinner?" And she was like, "Could we order in these bowls?" She gets garden bowls or something bowls. I don't know what they're called. But there's one very specific takeaway that does them down in Walkinstown. So I said to her, "So I'll tell you what we do. I have to do my evening client." I said, "It's only going to be quick because she's actually going out tonight, my evening client. She's going boogieing, I tell you. And she has to go out." So I said, why don't you come with me and sit up outside her house while I go into her? I said, "I'll be about a half an hour, maybe 40 minutes. She was like, "Okay." I said, "And then when we're on our way home, we'll swing by the chipper down in Walkinstown and we'll grab up what you want," because it is very specific and they only deliver so far. We've never had a problem because we live on the, I suppose, the walking side of Tala, near the village. So it's not too bad. But then all of a sudden you get one driver who's just like, "No, I'm not doing that," because we would be on the very edge of their delivery border. I suppose would be the, I don't know how to say, the delivery area, but we're right on the edge of it. Anyway, that being said, so we're going to go down there tonight. So that is sort of the plan for today. She's finished work at 2. It's now 10 o'clock, so I should be finished with my client at about 11:15. Then I need to go get the Ammonite plates, the cake. I think that's it. I have everything else. I must remember to take her. I got her a workout mat, because the one she'd ordered from Amazon, or asked me to order for her birthday for Amazon, came and it was really, really thin, and I thought it's very, very thin, so I actually returned it because I thought if she's down her knees, she does Pilates, and I thought if she's to lie on the floor, and that's really, really thin. So I went into TJ Maxx actually, and they were selling really, really, really thick, not really, 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 just probably really, really, compared to the one from Amazon, thick mat. So I got her one of them, but that's in the boot of my car because obviously she was in the house and I didn't want her to see it, and everything else is in boxes, so it was fine. But yeah, anyway, right, I'm nearly at my client's house, so what I'll do is I will talk to you when I come back out, and we'll figure out if there's nothing else we need to be doing. Oh, excuse me, dose of it. Right. Alright guys, so what time is it now? 11:10. So just finished at my client's house. She is going out tonight, so she's all hyper. She had to look, she's trying on dresses. She was like, which one would you wear? And she had a gorgeous dress, so I said to her, I'd go for that. So she says to me, you up with me tonight? I said, I am. She said, any chance you could help me with some makeup? She says, I don't really go out, so I don't wear much makeup, but she said, I'd like to make a bit of an effort. So I was like, oh, okay. I said, I'm not great at makeup, I don't wear much makeup. I said, but I'll try my best. And she says, I don't care. She says, if I just have a little bit on. She says, don't make me look like a clown. I thought, Jesus Christ, you of little faith. Anyway, so I'm on my way. I've decided I'm going to Dunn's to just pick up a small cake, and we're going to go Deals. I think I might leave Deals till tomorrow, just go Dunn's. Just don't want to go home. I need to get some cleaning and washing done. It's absolutely glorious today, so yeah, I need to get washing on the line, I think. But I need to talk to my neighbour because my washing line snapped, and it didn't really bother me because it was raining all the time. So I was like, nah, it doesn't bother me, it'll be grand. Now it's bothering me because I've a full load of washing done and I need my line up, and today just happens to be an absolute glorious day. What is it now? It's 11 o'clock and it's 16 degrees. So happy out. Right, off to Dunn's we go. So the other thing is, she was telling me last night before she went to bed, Starbucks actually sent her a free drink for her birthday. So I said to her, oh, okay. So she says, will we grab that on the way home from work? I said, yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll go up there. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go grab a Starbucks on the way home. As I said, we're ordering in tonight, so don't have to worry about dinner. So we're going to grab a Starbucks and then come home and enjoy this beautiful, glorious day that's turned out to be her birthday. It's like 16, 17 degrees and it's only, what, 12 o'clock in the day? So happy out. Right, I'm going to go and edit some video and then I will go collect her from work at 2. Alright guys, so before Keri comes home, I just want to show you what I got her for her birthday. It is the most bizarre. Hayley wanted a washing machine and a dryer. Keri wanted a gaming keyboard that was pink. Like, I suppose when you have anything, you're down to the, like, there's nothing she wanted per se, but these were things that she'd like. So I was like, oh, okay. So this is a gaming set. So it has a mouse, a keyboard, a headphones and a mouse mat. So I was just like, okay. But these were on her wish list, so I did pick some of the stuff off it. I didn't pick other stuff. The other thing I got her was a sleep mask. Now, if you remember from Christmas, I got Hayley one very similar to this. Both my girls sleep with sleep masks. They hate light in their room when they're sleeping. I would be the same. I don't like lights on when I'm sleeping or any light coming into my room. But I hate sleeping with a sleep mask. I feel very claustrophobic in it. But yeah, that's what's one of the things she has. She has a silk one. But this one I think plays music and everything, so upgraded version. I also got her some jewellery from a jewellery shop down in where my mum lives. I think I actually showed in one of my videos actually going into the shop and having a look around. So I got her a bracelet. I'll take it out, hold on. So this is the bracelet here. Sorry, I'm trying to zoom in. It's done like on a mother of pearl or a silver background that's buffed. I think the lady was saying to me it's very mother of pearly, and it has silver strands going through it. It's absolutely gorgeous. So I got her the bracelet, and sorry, then there's the earrings to match as well. I'm trying to turn them so they're facing the window so you get to see them. So I got them. Absolutely love that jewellery store. And your man makes the stuff, an awful lot of the stuff in there. So I did. So then finally she wanted this. Now I think it's very funny. To me it looks like an old school satchel. She wanted one of these. She likes the structured bag. She wanted one for college. I know it's the end of the school year, but she's another 2 years to go. So, but she wanted one of them, and she wanted it in cream and brown. How clean the cream is going to keep, I have no idea. But that's what she wanted. It was on her wish list. So I said, right, well, we'll get that too. So we got that. So that's her little birthday haul. And the other thing she wanted was a lemon cake. Now I got the one from Lidl the other day, and we had a slice, but it was quite lemony. And she said, yeah, she said, I love lemon cakes. So I went out and got her this one. It's a zesty lemon layered cake. So it's like Madeira cake with lemon filling and a lemon icing on top. So I got that up in done. So hopefully she'll be happy enough with that. Alright guys, so we are going up to Starbucks because Keri got a free drink of Starbucks for her birthday.
I did.
And is it like price set at any one particular?
No, actually I didn't check.
Oh,
I should check.
You should check.
I should check.
And then we're going to B&Q because my washing line snapped. And with it coming into summer now, obviously you want the clothes out as much as you can. So I'm going to go do that. And then we're going to go into Deals and get the plates to match the other plate.
It doesn't.
Sorry, I'm out of.
It actually just says I can.
You can get a free drink.
I can get any free drink I want. And I'm going to get their new one, which is a cold brew creme brulee.
Oh,
yeah,
sounds nice.
It is. They only brought them in, and I had it in Galway, and your man said I could try it on my, because I had one free drink on my order, on my coupon. So I was like, okay, well, I'll use that because I'm going home and I don't get paid till Friday.
Yeah.
So that was grand. Went, got my drink, all was handy dandy. And he was like, do you want to try it? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, no, I will have to charge you for it because it's only new and it's not on the premium. Like, I got first access to it, but it's not on the rate yet. So I was like, grand. And I can honestly say it did taste like a creme brulee. It had the consistency of custard though.
Oh.
So.
That was a bit weird.
Not really, because when you stirred it in, it melted nicely. So.
Oh, okay. Grand. So, you having a good birthday so far?
Mm-hmm. I think I'm just more chilled this year. Compared to like most of the years, it's just been very chaotic. Like my last 3 birthdays were my 23rd, I did as a 21st.
Yeah.
And then my 24th was just wild. Yeah. And then kind of for my 25th, I was like, ooh, didn't get any. Yeah, I didn't get any of those 25th glasses. So maybe some people get them on their birthdays, but I feel like for your 25th, you're not a bit old to be getting them.
Well, you're counting down to your 30th.
Don't say that.
Could be worse. Could be worse. Could be your 50th.
True.
Come on, Mr. Van Man. Oh my god, are people so stupid they won't even let the van man out? Anyway, you had a good... Did you like your gifts?
I did actually. Yeah.
You're wearing your earrings?
I am wearing my little earrings. They are very cute.
They are very cute.
They are meant to be the imprint that waves leave on sand.
Yes.
I think that's very cute.
Well, it's nice because we know a lot of places that we drive across personally where the waves have left their imprints.
Through thousands of years, like not just the one.
So we're heading up to Home Stored More to get the plates and Starbucks and B&Q. Anywhere else you want to go while we're out?
No, not really.
Before we get our takeaway tonight.
We're getting takeaway tonight.
For your B-Day.
Oh yeah.
For your B-Day.
Oh yeah.
So do you want to tell them what you're going to order? Because I probably won't record because my phone's nearly dead.
Original Borza. I like the backyard bowls.
Right, so the original Borza is down in
Walkinstown,
and it's one of the first
Takeaways.
takeaway chippers
in Dublin.
They say, I think it is one of the oldest.
I think it is the oldest.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'd have to Google it actually. Anyway, but they do a thing called a backyard bowl.
Yeah. And
which is what?
It's basically a bowl made out of pizza dough and then it's filled. So you can get different things in it. I either take the kebab one, which is a kebab filling, which is lettuce,
onion,
yeah, like it's just a whole of a kebab in a bowl, and it's really nice and it's relatively inexpensive for like actually, the volume that you get.
It's a full dinner. It is a full dinner.
And it's got chips and everything in it. It's brilliant, and it is such a nice treat as a student to come back to Dublin and get a big bowl.
Yeah.
A big bowl.
I think Carl is going for a double cheeseburger, plain. He doesn't trust them to use Heinz ketchup and he doesn't like any other ketchup, so he gets his burgers plain. Obviously it's going to be burgers and cheese. And he puts his own ketchup on. Mind you, he's doing really well with HelloFresh, trying loads of new food.
Yeah.
So I don't mind him having a day off.
I'm not gonna lie, it does seem worth it for university as well. Like,
what?
No, for students to have the HelloFresh box.
Oh, I know. He said it does seem,
because then all I'd have to get is like my little like lunchy stuff,
snacky stuff.
Yeah.
And your breakfast.
Because I get a lot of what I call my study snacks, and these are snacks that are they are a lot healthier than what I'd normally buy. So I don't have chocolate, I don't have stuff. I'll have like Nutribars, nuts, things like that, and when I'm studying I just munch away.
Why are these places so full?
I have no idea.
Nor me. Oh, excuse me. I'm yawning again.
It's a bank holiday this weekend, is it not?
Yes, but Jesus wept, even still. It's like as if they roll their men out every so often. And take them to the DIY store and then hibernate them away again. Mind you, the poor young fella next door, I asked him to put up my washing line. And he looked at the rope and he said, "Oh, that's so frayed." He says, "You need a better rope." He says, "You need to go to B&Q. And I said, "Oh, okay." He was out and blocking the drains this morning. He rents the house next door to me. And I'm the house in the middle. Well, the middle. Mary's next door to me. And when he does, we share a driveway. So when he does his side of the drive, he'll do my side. When he's unblocking the drains on his side of the house, he'll do mine. Like, he's very good. But this morning he was around and he was out the back actually banging at the window on you earlier.
I nearly jumped a man.
Well, this afternoon. Whoa. Because weeds had grown down one of the drains and it was pouring out all over the back. But even before I could come downstairs, he had it open up, done. So,
Mrs. Awful.
Hate people walk in a car park
on their phone
and then look at you as if you're 10 heads because like you're a car in front of them. And it's like, you need to be off your phone. I can go there, Keri. Oh, excuse me. I can't stop yawning. This is a real problem. I just have to straighten up. But yeah, so he told me I had to get a thicker rope to support the weight.
Yeah.
Because he said over time, and obviously in the sun and stuff, and it's out in all weathers, it just got weak and frail, and he said you can nearly pull it apart, this rope, with your hands. And I said, oh, okay. So he said to me, go up to B&Q. So hence I'm in B&Q. I was going to leave home storing more in the plates till tomorrow, but it's in the same place, so feck it, we'll go do that. Right, come on, and we go do that, and we will talk to you in a bit. Alright, so while we were in home storing more and in B&Q, we start looking at stuff that yourself, Hayley,
there was stuff I didn't even realise I need.
Yeah, but this is for the accommodation for next school year. Obviously it's coming to an end on the 31st of May.
Yeah.
So Keri's obviously going to come up back to Dublin after that, and she's going to work here for the summer. But there's a couple of things you want to get. Like you've seen them on Amazon, stuff like your rugs and stuff. Like the
rooms are great. They're all individual heating. So if I want to heat up my room, it's fine. That comes off of my credit. And realistically, December was probably the worst.
Oh yeah, it's cold. But then when you came back from America, you were cold as well.
My room, for some reason, had awful condensation, even if the heating wasn't on.
Yeah,
just terrible condensation. So I would like a dehumidifier. But that being said, is it necessary?
Well, we don't know, because you're moving rooms for next year.
Yeah.
The other thing is, you saw things like bed mite spray, and as I said, Keri was like, all right, do I need that? And I was going, yeah, because someone else slept in your bed all last year, this school year. Then over the summer they rent out the houses to tourists.
Yeah, tourists
that go to Galway. Tourist groups get it. And I was like, look, I'm not being bad, but you're best off being safe than sorry.
Yeah.
So we'll just get them, we'll spray them down, they'll be fine. So we're going to do that. You've also done a list on Amazon and on, is it Temu? Shein. You haven't done one on Temu?
No, I haven't done one on Temu because I don't really trust Temu.
Alright.
It just seems to be like another spin-off version of Shein.
Yeah.
Now I might have a look.
It actually reminds me more of AliExpress.
Yeah.
Anyway, she's done things like you've put into your stationery boxes, things that she needs that she knows going in. So she's doing
One of the things I am looking at getting, because personally I think it's just worth, is something called a desk shelf. And you pop it up and you slide it to the back, and it just means your computer can stand on it if it needs to be.
Everything's elevated.
You can put things on it, so it gives you more space and storage on the desk. Also, like, I didn't think I'd need this, but like a flash mop. I need a flash mop in the room.
Sorry, that was for your strawberry.
Mainly because the cleaners go in. They go in, I think, the week we're meant to move in, and all of this. Now, when we are meant to move in is probably when I will move in, is that first day. Just because most students, they'll come up and then they won't come back down till like the day that university starts.
Yeah, but you want to, for next year, you've made a couple of decisions, haven't you? You've decided you're going to work down in Galway.
It's just the stress of coming up to come down to work. I'm not actually getting downtime.
Yeah.
And I have a tendency to put myself through that.
Plus, though, you can go for, you don't have to go back into healthcare. You can go something like, you could work in Pennies at night, or you could work in Dunn's, or
literally anywhere.
Just something smaller. Do you know what I mean?
There also are nursing homes in Galway.
To be honest with you, I think it's such a high pressure job. I think you really should steer away from it.
I really should, but there's very little else I'm qualified in.
You would be surprised.
What I am actually qualified in, I can't work in because my licensing is gone. And I'd have to renew my license.
Yeah, but you could go in and you could work as a waitress, Keri. Do you know what I mean? And it's something, you go in, you do your 4 or 5 hours, and you come home.
Yeah. The only thing though is, at the moment, is I am searching before it gets, it gets too much, because so far I only have Mondays off. Yeah. Because I'd have college Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, be off Friday, but I'd come up Thursday night to be in work for 8 on the Friday, work Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Then I'd go home Sunday evening to be...
But it also means that over the summer your hours are not restricted with Susie. That you can work good hours, you can get a bit of saving behind you, and you can, buy your stuff for your room.
I was going to take a page out of my sister's book and go Clifton.
She actually did well when she went to
really
Clifton,
did well.
in fairness.
So I'm gonna ask her about that because I do have to bring her back. If she's seen this, I'm sorry. Very sorry.
Yeah, no, but that's it. You're going to, but during the school year, obviously with Susie, you're quite restricted on the hours you can work. So I was saying to her, just get a job doing something small. Doing like 4 hours over 3 days a week, and that's it. Like just to keep your mental sanity.
I can't really be doing what I'm doing. Like I'm only working 6 hours, and overall, I'm only working about 18 hours.
Yeah, but you're commuting so much.
But the commute is killing me.
Yeah, but over the summer it'll be fine because you're just going to do as many hours as you can, rack up the money, and then we can go shopping and get you all sorted.
I need just better money. I'm working at just above minimum at the moment, and
you're not going to get much better for waitressing and stuff. What you need to do is in the summer get as much money as you can, so you're not having to rely on it. That's what you need to do. So that money coming in, you could literally save up or for nights out, and literally that's it.
That's the other thing as well, is most of my money was going on the commute, which is €30 for a return ticket.
Yeah.
Which, you know, when you need
before you even start.
Yeah.
Right, we're going to run into Lidl because we have to get milk. We've no milk left. Keri drank the end of the milk. And
actually, did not.
Yes, she did.
No, I didn't. I was using cars this morning. Don't have you know.
Anyway, we're going to go do that, and we're going to get latex gloves. Right, we'll be back to you in a bit. Alright guys, so we're just back. We went to B&Q and then we went down to Walkinstown and collected our takeaway from the original Borza on Walkinstown. It's not on Walkinstown Avenue. Could be Walkinstown Avenue actually, but anyway, it's the original, but absolutely gorgeous. I got myself a munch box, which was chips, chicken tenders, cocktail sausages and onion rings, all done like a box. It was nice. So I'm just going to show you what I got in B&Q, because I got my washing line, and I'll show you what I got in Home Store and More. So hang on a sec. Alright, so this is what I got in B&Q. I got my 20 metre steel core washing line, and I don't know what to say. I didn't know there was a difference. I thought you could just buy the nylon washing lines, but your woman said no, this was meant to be daddy badass of washing lines. So it's heavy duty, PVC coated and easy to wipe clean. I have never once cleaned a washing line. I don't know anybody who does. Anyway, so that's it there, and that was €3. So that's how much that came to. And then I also got in B&Q this Method granite and marble cleaner, because obviously I need it for the granite here. So I got a tub of that. That was $6.50. So happy out with that. I'd actually run out of the last one. I couldn't find it anywhere. So B&Q, if you have granite or marble worktops, that's where you need to go for that. So then we went up to Home Store More, and I got some plates. Now I got two of these. These are the side plates that match the big plates. The big plates are actually in the dishwasher at the moment because we're just eating dinner off them. But I got two side plates, and they are you can't even see on there, but they're dishwasher safe, microwave safe, and they're plastic. So they are handy. They're great as well. If you're eating outdoors, you don't feel too bad. They were $2.50. So I got two of them. I also got two of these dinner plates. And these were €6, I think. Again, Malamite. I got two of them, and I did get two side plates for them. I just think they're very pretty, and I'm sick of having matchy-matchies. So I got two of them, two side plates, and I have two dinner plates and two side plates of them. So that is what I got. Alright guys, I think I am going to leave it there because I have to clean the kitchen now that we're eating. Obviously it's Keri's birthday. Carol set the table and dished, so I clean up after. So I'm going to leave it there. Myself and Keri are going into the sitting room, sit in the sofa. We're going to watch The Equalizer. It's got years and years and years since I've seen it, and Keri was saying I wouldn't mind seeing it, so I was like, yeah, I'll watch it with you. So that is what we're going to do. I'm just going to go up, edit up this video, get it posted, and then we are good to go. Right guys, I will see you in my next one. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye.